Hi guys, first of all would really like to thank all of you for all the love that you have shown on our Kathalaya Learning Center Guwahati's page, and we really appreciate all the comments, all the likes, all the reviews that you guys have shared from your heart. So my name is Srishti. I'm the chairperson for Kathalaya Learning Center Guwahati, the first center of its kind in the entire of Northeast. So today I'm here to answer a few of the questions and the queries that you guys posted to us, and I thought why not answer all of that all together. So let's not waste too much time and get right into it. So the first question a lot of people have been asking me is, what exactly is Kathalaya? Katha as in stories and Alay means a house. So basically Kathalaya translates into a house of stories, and it is an institute basically for the art of storytelling. Now, storytelling, a lot of people think that would only be about narrating a certain story, or it would be only about enacting a particular story, but storytelling as a whole is a very integral part of the society today. Let us talk first about the children. I remember in our childhood, most of the times, in the evenings, once we were back from school, we used to be very enthusiastic about going out and playing with our friends and riding the bicycles, playing a lot of games and being out of the house. And our mothers literally had to, get us inside and make sure that, by 6 we are in the house. But today the scenario has completely changed. Most of the children, they are completely glued on to the gadgets, to the laptops, to the computers, to the mobiles, which is in one way good, being technically and technologically advanced. But at the same time, a lot of the childhood has been lost in this gadget to gadget communication, because when you communicate with the gadget, you're not talking to a person, you are talking to a camera, to a lens, or to your mobile screen, and you do not, or you cannot reciprocate back. So storytelling, the art of storytelling, is with this quest of getting back that childhood, getting back those sweet memories wherein a storyteller and a listener sits face to face, looking into each other's eyes, communicating and learning the values and the principles of communication. So storytelling as a whole, I remember my first storytelling session when I think I was in my 5th or 6th standard, and there was one of the very famous storytellers of that time, Mrs. Kushmita Chatterjee, and I remember myself spending a lot of times over the books and trying to portray the characters. It really helped me build myself as a personality and come in front of people and enact and talk. So that really helped me in my career path and in life. So Kathalaya is a place where your child would not only be learning language, would also be learning the skills of life. They would be learning of how to communicate to one another face to face. They would also be learning a lot of vocab, and would be a great experience for your child, because the entire learning program, right now we are launched with the 3 months storytelling course and the puppetry workshops. So it covers almost everything that your child would be needing to be able to communicate better, whether it is his, as I said, whether it is his vocabulary, his grammar, his or her public presence, the way they talk. Everything is going to be included. There would be a lot of worksheets, there would be a lot of sessions which would include which will be included in the course. Of course, your child would be assisted with every story, and every story would go on with the moral. So if you ask me what is Kathalaya, it is a place where a child gets to be the best at his creativity and his best at being communicative to people, to his peer, to his family, at school. So we are looking forward towards creating a platform for your child wherein your child gets a holistic education and being run by Mrs. Leena Datta Barwa, who's the director of Kathalaya. She being into education for almost 20 years now. A lot of you have already been, her students, or you have seen some of your family members being educated by her. Now, her learning techniques have always been very different and have always aspired and inspired a lot of us. So it would be really a great platform for your child even to be interacting with such kind of an educator for whom children mean so much that she puts in her heart and soul in teaching your child the values of life. The second most important question that a lot of people have been asking is what are the courses? So as we have already formally launched in one of our videos by our director, right now we are launching the 3 months certification course for your child, which would include a lot of storytelling sessions, puppetry sessions. Your child also gets a puppet buddy which he or she can take home, and at the end of the course there would be a certification program where your child also performs. And of course, through the puppet buddy, your child learns the value of friendship as well. Secondly, we are also launching the puppetry workshop, dates of which would be announced soon on the page, so keep checking out this space. One more very frequently asked questions is what does my child learn? So as I've already covered most of the points, to be concising them, your child learns better vocab, your child learns better communication, your child would be better at interaction because there will be a few more children every batch, and they learn the values of friendship, of compassion, and your child also learns a lot of good hygiene habits and moral values. And as I said, the puppet buddies are also going to play a very important role in your child's life, being a friend who can tell your child, okay, so this is good morally, or this is what a value is, this is the value of honesty, this is the value of being truthful, this is the value of loyalty, and so on and so forth. So there is a vast range of goodness that your child is going to come and learn here. And for more information you need to visit our center and meet the team in person for us to be able to explain you and show you in a much better way. And one more very important question is, apart from children, are there any opportunities for people, for adults? Well, there are. And as I said, that this is a holistic approach towards learning. Of course, there are a lot of courses which the adults can do, including the puppet making and puppetry and shadow puppetry and a lot more. But right now we have not launched our programs for the adults, but do keep in touch with us. And those of you who have already messaged us and you have already dropped down your numbers and your email IDs, as soon as we launch our workshops and our programs for the adults, we are for sure gonna be in touch with you. So it was an absolute pleasure talking to you guys, and it would be great if you guys want to know more, and you can always message us on Messenger. You can also email us. The email ID is mentioned on our page, and you can visit our center at Narikal Bari, house number 3. And the phone numbers are also mentioned on the page. Please make sure that you do give us a message or a call before you drop in. It would be lovely to see you guys all there. So happy storytelling, and let's hope that this center makes a lot of difference in the lives of the amazing people of the Northeast. Thank you. Namaste.